Hey there, thanks for tuning in to San Diego Market Mover Question of the Week. And I have a great guest and a friend back today, Mr. Miguel Nunez. He's a wealth of information, so I love having you back.
I love being here. Thank you.
You're welcome. So, my question to you is this is such an interesting market. In this market, is it important to sell before you buy?
And I'm going to give you the typical attorney-like answer.
Okay.
It all depends.
Right.
Because we are now clearly in a shift. The market is shifting. We can look at the national and state numbers that would tell you something. But for those of us who are holding open houses, have listings out there, we are seeing now less offers. We're seeing not as aggressive buyers out there. I think they're all tired. So it's an interesting time. So going back to the question, in some pockets also, it may be better to kind of hang on to your house, make an arrangements with your listing agent saying, hey, let's put my house for sale, subject to me finding another property. Because it still may be, even though now there are less buyers, there's still a little bit of a lack of inventory out there. So it's not as easy to find a property. It's getting easier. There might be some other properties coming on with all those unfortunate families that had a tough time during the pandemic, where they are going to have to be forced to sell their homes if they can't negotiate with their banks, or even if they could negotiate with their banks to kind of extend the loan period, they might not still have a good job to pay their actual mortgages. They have equity in their homes, but they might have to sell. So we might have that coming in. So again, that's good news for the buyers. So again, my recommendation right now is look for a property, but not aggressively until you actually put your house on the market. Once you put your house on the market, then go out there and make sure that you condition the sale of your house subject to you finding suitable housing. So I hope that helps.
Okay, it does. It does help. It's a vulnerable time for a lot of people. Then you think about contingencies. Maybe it's safer to do a contingent, and maybe they'd accept it. So, like you said, it's slowing down a little bit, and
so you want to avoid the nightmare of all of a sudden your client sells their house and they have nowhere to go, and now what do you do? What do? You want to make sure you protect them from that aspect.
Great. Thank you, Miguel Nunez, San Diego Market Movers Question of the Week.